then we just
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome over here to the qualifying race for this, or for the first qualifying race, but the qualifying races for the second Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series Season 4 Chase race. So here we are today at the Hula Hoop Speedway for the Heineken 500. That's the name of the race. So today we're going to have the qualifying races, of course. 3 qualifying races, all with 24 cars. Chasers are locked in, and I should have circled all the chasers who are in this race. So I will, I will take care of that. Don't worry about it. We got the 9 car in this race. This just quickly doing 07, the 69, the not 17 is in this race. 2 chasers. 62 is not. The 50 is. She is. Excuse me. Prunes Little John. 38 is. The 2. Nope. The 25. Nope. The 46. Nope. The 39 and the 30. 39 is. And the 30 is. So that means that we already have half of the chasers in this race. Okay, sorry about that, but I forgot that. I mean, it's been such a long time since I did one of these races. I'm not sure how long ago it was, but at least the main race at Daytona was 5 weeks ago. I think the last time we did a qualifying race was more than a month ago. So that is really, really long time ago. I think that from now on we will have more races, so that's cool. I still hope that to finish this series, probably I'm going to finish it in the May break. So it will be somewhere at the last week of April or the first day of May. Hopefully I can then finish this season the last week of April, and then the first week of May there will be sign-ups again for the next season for the Dascar Golf Series. Golf Super Speedway Series Season 5. This still will be Season 5. So ladies and gentlemen, let's take you through the field over here. So once again, 24 cars. There are 72 cars in total, and 14 of those 24 make it. The top 6 positions are already the chasers, so that means there are still 8 people from the non-chasers who can make it. So that's a tough deal for these guys, that they have 6 chasers to deal with. But we got Inge Lomeliana in the 01 car on the pole position. Outside of her is Molly Black in the 14 car. Then we got Paul Winters in the number 94 car, probably not coming back next season. Beth Black in the number 39 car. Then we got the number 12 car for Jos Livend Aert. This time she's driving the 12 car. And Zach Sasser in number 63 car. Had a pretty hard crash at Daytona. Then we got the 84 car. Yeah, in the Phillips Cup Series it is. 84 car of Oliver Wilson. Not even sure if he's coming back. Nicole Tranowicz in number 17 car. Made her Phillips Cup Series debut actually at Daytona 1 week ago. Then we got the 77 car of Denise Steinhauer. Daniel Voiles in number 30 car. We got John Shipman in the 41. Then we got Sean Howell in number 38 car. He's still active. And he sent me 2 cars, which I'm going to add new cars after this season. So Beth Sunise in the number 61 car. And Debbie Myers in the 67 car. Both are in the Phillips Cup Series, actually. Renée Brown in the number 73 car. Not sure if she's going back. Well, people there have been rumors about Lisa Brown coming back again, but, those rumors, we're still not sure if they are just rumors, and if she's really coming back or not, we don't know, so. Bruce Littlejohn in number 50 car, I think she's a chaser. So, and number 9 car of Makoto Iguchi, your most recent winner, and something that struck me actually, the last 2 races in this series have been won by Japanese drivers, and I think those are the first 2 wins for Japanese drivers in my series, as far as I know. Yeah, Isaiah Sumi won the All-Star show, or the the All-Star Showdown last season in the Philips Cup Series, but at least for the Starbucks Super Speedway Series, the first 2 wins from Japanese drivers. That gives us probably 3 or 4 different countries which have won a race. Of course, the United States, the Netherlands, and Japan. And I'm not sure if there are any Canadian drivers, because I never know. Sometimes out of nowhere, people Blake Hochschild, he's Canadian, so he's won. So that's 4 manufacturers. Oh, Tina Anderson the third is in the 19 car again. Then we got Denise van Leeuwen back in number 49 car, after she did actually pretty great last time at Daytona in her debut, replacing the Niki Kalicia. We got Emily Michaels in the number 8 car. And then we got Nick Pericles in the 33 car next to teammate Amanda Pericles, 2 Oreo cars. And here we got a new name. Ray Takeda has been injured in the Philips Nationwide Series race a few weeks ago already. And now she is being replaced, and I no clue if I pronounce it right, but this is, I think, Amy Yumi or Ami Yumi. You write it A-M-I, and A-M-Y in Dutch is like, or in English as well, is Amy. So I'm not sure if this is Amy or Ami. I'm probably going to call her Ami Yumi a couple of times. But I have no clue how this is pronounced. And she will be replacing Ray Takeda for the time being. Ray Takeda will be back in a few weeks probably. Maybe her only race, by the way, that she's replacing Ray Takeda. Or maybe she's going to replace her for one more race, but I'm not sure. Then we got Dustin Capps in the 11 car, and that's your field over here. So I had something to say, but I'm not sure what. Oh yeah, about the commenting. Well, of course, I haven't been doing very many races lately. But the idea was that, of course, I'm not going to kick people out who don't comment for the last few races. For the Philips Cup Series, by the way, you have to comment on either one of the first 5 races, but already, if you have commented on the Showdown, the Dual race, or the Daytona 500, you're fine for at least 10 races, I think. So, I think there are still only 6 people who haven't commented yet, so, and those are the regular ones. So, and in the Starbucks Super Speedway Series, it's going to be the same thing. Oh, that was a pace car. See you later, alligator. There will be 5 laps around the hula hoop. Just to finish my story, you don't have to worry about commenting till the end of the season. So there will be new sign-ups again, and then you have to comment again. But ladies and gentlemen, Inge Lamoliana and Molly Black on the front row. And here we go with the green flag. Inge Lamoliana in 01 car leads them to the green. Qualifying race number 1 for chase race number 2 is underway. And look at the jump that Inge Lamoliana got. And it is something that may not be very useful for her, as she is going to be eaten by the pack in a few moments. We're talking about the pack. Look at this. 39 and a 14. Both teammates, both blacks over there. Molly Black and Beth Black. Also see Daniel Voiles. Oh my. We see a whole lot of cars crashing into the wall. And cars flying. I'm not sure. Oh, this was actually not too bad of a crash. I think not even sure if people went over. But, well, we go to the front. Let's see who's still leading. There you see Debbie Myers was involved. Oliver Wilson. Daniel Voiles that's a big one. That's a chaser. Also, Zach Sasser was involved. There you see the 19 car of Tina Anderson III. And probably Denise van Leeuwen and Denise Steinauer as well. So, already a bad break for the Aapjes over here. But now up front, let's see. Oh man, there's a big gap between these guys. I'm not sure where that gap came from. But fact is that Inge Lamoliana is still in the lead. But she's getting challenged over here by the 39 car of Beth Black. That's a non-chaser versus a chaser. Beth Black now gets help from Josliv and Aert, while Inge Lamoliana gets help from Nicole Trunowicz. 5 women up front. Talking about that. Girl power over here. We got 2 more laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. These laps wind up pretty quickly. And we got lap traffic. How in the world is there lap traffic after 4 laps? Well, that's when you don't have any cautions. And that's really screwed up Beth Black, as you can see over here. She dropped to 3rd position. There's Debbie Myers. Oh, she's going to be getting in the way of the big pack. There's Oliver Wilson. We may see more lap traffic before this race is over. 1 more lap to go for Inge Lambliana. She has been leading the whole race long, but Nicole Tranovic is right there, and she's probably trying to make a move soon. When is the last? Oh, I don't know if Inge Lambliana has already won qualifying races, but I'm not sure, ladies and gentlemen. Here we see Oliver Wilson. Lap traffic getting in the way of Inge Lambliana. No! Clean! And Inge Lambliana wins the race. And I screwed up, never mind. So Inge Lambliana in the 011 car. Great run for her. And oh, there's more lap traffic. Let's see. Here's a big group finishing. So we have to look at who is all in the top 14 and who did not make it. And not only who's in the top 14, who are the chasers that made it in the top 14. And who have to get in by using their provisional qualifying position. So, as you can see over here, the official standings now. We see Oliver Wilson, Debbie Myers 1 lap down. But the thing is, we got Inge Lambliana in the lead, or in the win. And let's see first at people who are chasers who did not make it in the top 14. Prudence Littlejohn is one of them. Also Makoto Iguchi 15th and 16th. So that's a tough break for Renesmee Brown and Ami Yumi. They will not make it. Let's see. And Daniel Voiles is also one of them. Well, that's the 17 car. She made it. The 38 car of Sean Howell made it. Yes, indeed, 6th position. 39 car of Beth Black, 3rd position. Solid job. And the 50 of Prudence Littlejohn. So it seems like we got Prudence Littlejohn. Let's see, Prudence Littlejohn, Makoto Iguchi, and Daniel Voiles. 3 of the 6 drivers who are in the chase did not make it in the top 14, so they have to use their provisional spot to get in. Which means that the top 11 is in, and John Shipman, Renesmee Brown, and Ami Yumi are not going to be in the Heineken 500. So, your 14 drivers who will go to the main race here are Inge Lambliana with winning this race, getting 3 bonus points as well. Great job by her. Might be one of the first qualifying races she has ever won. Then we got Nicole Trnovic in the number 17 car. Well, she was a chaser, but still came close, but no cigar for her. Then we got the 2 Black sisters, Beth Black and Molly Black in 3rd and 4th. Josselin van der Aarde in the number 12 car made it in 5th. Then we got Sean Howell in 6th position. Amanda Pericles in the number 74 car in 7th. We got... I have to sneeze. Never mind. Oh, this is very annoying. We got... Beth Sunise in the number 61 car in 8th position. We got Nick Pericles, in the number 33 car in 9th position. So 2 Pericles already made it. Started all the way in the back and still made it to the main race. Dustin Capps in the 11 car and Emily Michaels in the 8th car. They are the top 11 car who made it. And then together with Prudence Littlejohn, Makoto Iguchi, and Daniel Voiles, those are the 14 drivers who will make it to the main race. So ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back with qualifying race number 2 over here. The first 14 cars are in. Who will be your next 14 cars? We will see in a few moments. No, we will first take a look at the replays. Almost forgot that. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the only crash of this qualifying race came on lap number 1 already. So pretty early crash. Let's take a look what happened. You could see Paul Winters in the number 94 car. And Zach Sasser in the 63 car. Zach Sasser is going to come up on Paul Winters, get into his left rear, and turn him right into Daniel Voiles and Oliver Wilson. Oh boy. And there, contact is made. Paul Winters goes for a spin, takes Daniel Voiles and Zach Sasser with him. Zach Sasser is... Oh, there you see the 84 car goes flying. Denise Steinhauer goes a little bit flying. And there... You also see the 61 car of Zach... 63 car, what is it? 63 car of Zach Sasser went also flying a little bit. But not too bad. Actually, this is one of the minor crashes which are possible over here. Usually, when cars hit the wall, they go flying. So you guys know how much I hate tracks which are really dangerous, but still I love the hula hoop, and it gives just great racing. And there are crashes which look pretty intense with cars flying all over the place. However, the amount of injuries here haven't been too bad, I think so. Oliver Wilson in the number 84 car, this is what he experienced as he got into the 67 car, also the 77 car, and there you see him flying. Debbie Myers then gets hit a couple of times, goes up a little bit in the air, but it seems like it isn't too big of a crash. Still 5 cars are stuck over here, while there are around 7, 8 or 9 cars involved. Here you see Inge Lombliana, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and she qualified herself, and I've already said who qualified themselves for this race. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time for qualifying race number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to the Hula Hoop Super Speedway for the second qualifying race for the Heineken 500 here of the Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series Season 4 Chase Race number 2 on RTL 7. We have 24 more cars lined up over here. 3 chasers are in this group. Only 3, so the other 3 are in the last race. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take you through the chaser. We immediately have one chaser on the front row, and here he is, Keith Batson, number 46 car, your last season's champion. At the moment, he is 10th in points, so not doing very good. But well, all the chasers seem to have had a pretty tough race last time. So, Jane Pinter in the number 6 car, his teammate is also in this race, which is a chaser, oddly enough. So Jane Pinter on the pole over here. Then we got John Cittadino in the number 72 car. And if you don't know it yet, he has a new series, which is called the Dascar Regional. Why do I keep forgetting the name? The Dascar Regional Pro Series, I think it's called. So, great series by John Cittadino. Yeah, Joseph Nesta also has a new race up for the Tam Tam International Touring Series, but also Utica Home Track Series. Keep an eye on that. And that said, Jane Pinter will be starting the Philips Nationwide Series Season 5 soon. Or was it Season 6? Actually, I'm not sure what season they are in, but the new season is starting soon again, so still have to catch up with that as well. And we got John Andrews, number 29 car. I haven't heard from him in a while now. Ian Dada, same story, number 23 car. Then we got the 44 of Jeff Stevens. Not sure if he's coming back sooner or later or next season. Blake Hawshield, the number 54 car. We'll have to see if he comes back next season. So then we got the 88 car of Nick Caps. We got the 85 car of Chris Washer over here. And we got chaser Diana Vasquez over here. Made her debut last time and actually finished pretty solidly in 2nd position, if I'm correct. Yes, indeed. 2nd position for Diana Vasquez. So, well, looking good. 2nd in points now she is. And she could pull the upset and win this chase with only 4 races under her belt this season. And that is, by the way, all not possible next season. Because every driver has to run at least 13 of the 15 races. Otherwise, the points will not count. Same story in the Philips Cup Series. And there will be no team championship in this series. As with like 100 drivers, I don't want to pay attention to the team championship. So, Moonlight Taylor, another chaser in the number 96 car with the Gulf as a sponsor. Of course, Gulf is going to be the sponsor of the series next season. We got the 42 car of Saya Sumi. We got Jeff Levi in the number 99 car. Still love the scheme. And the 48 car is for Zachary Robinson. Then we got Warren Cherry in number 21 car, Ford EcoBoost as a sponsor. And Johan Maki in number 92 car. Had a terrible crash last time in the... he had a terrible crash in the previous qualifying race he was in. And remember, that is the crash where Tessa Jackson also passed away in. So long ago. It's that long ago since we did qualifying race. So Andrew Robinson in the number 4 car is right here, next to Jackson Phillips in number 31 car, part of John Andrews' team and also Sam Brady's team, who was in third race. Yes. E.G. Robinson in the number 5 car. Ooh, we got a couple of Robinsons over here. And the 64 car of Harry Hills. Actually, we got all Robinsons over here, as this is the 4th Robinson, Jacques Robinson. So, but Harry Hills, number 64 car, is also here. We got the 52 car of Li Hong, not to be confused with Ling Hong, which is part of Jackie Tang's team. Li Hong, we haven't heard from this team in a long while, so, well, will be the question if they return next season. And Jacques Robinson here in number 16 car. Then we got Alex Caps in the 3 car, and last but not least, Sonic Horse in the 51 car. The other 2 Apios did not make it, but I want to stay with this car for a moment because it has My Chemical Romance as a sponsor. And My Chemical Romance, last Saturday, it was exactly 1 year ago since they split up. So, yeah. The day before that, I got their last album, which is the May Death Never Stop You, greatest hits album, with of course the newly released single Fake Your Death. Amazing song. I love My Chemical Romance, and I really love that song. So My Chemical Romance, in the Daytona 500 with the Philips Cup Series, you heard a cover actually of me making or singing and playing piano and guitar and stuff. With that song was Fake Your Death, so be sure to listen to that, as it is a fabulous song. So I really love it. So that's the field. Here we go. There. Look at how quickly I can fix this. Sorry. Oops. That was a little bit of a failure. I thought let's do like the yeah, and then I hit my microphone. That was fun. It went tripping. So Chaser up front over here, Keith Batson, and there James Pinter in the number 6 car. You were Daytona 500 winner in the Philips Cup Series on the inside. So of course James Pinter, he has already won a couple of races, plenty of races. Philips Nationwide Series president, and well, we know that he has some good skills in the car. In the first qualifying race, Inge Lambliano started on the pole and won the race. Question is, can James Pinter do that same thing? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see Pinter Pie on the pole position. 24 cars are in this field, and 3 of them are locked in, so that means that 9 drivers, 11 drivers have to race their way in. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The green flag is out, and James Pinter leads the field to the green. Already Jeff Stevens making a move over there, making it 3 wide with the 29 car in a sandwich with his teammate Keith Batson. And here he goes for the lead. Jeff Stevens in number 44 car trying to take the lead away from James Pinter already on lap number 1. Question is, are we going to see another crash on lap number 1 as well? Just like we had in the first qualifying race. There you see everybody bunched up over here. And this is where it went wrong in the previous qualifying race. Seems like everything is now going pretty alright. There we go. Oh, never mind. Into the wall goes the number 96 car. And barrel rolling goes John Cittadino. So that's already an early exit for John Cittadino. Tough break for him. Look at that car. All torn up. Oh. I'm not sure what that was all about. But seems like the 96 car of... Well, that is Moonlight Taylor. She's not very happy with the way that the 72 car raced. So we're not sure what that was all about. We'll take a look at the replay later. There you see, oh, we had another crash, I think. And James Pinter is also out. James Pinter, Keith Batson, and who's this? That's John Cittadino. So we had another crash over here, which I completely missed while I was looking at the other crash. So it's there you have a whole bunch of cars. Are we on the final lap yet? Yes, I think we are. So Jeff Stevens is in the lead. Second, John Andrews. Third, we got the 88 car of Nick Caps making a move now. Here he comes. Then fourth is Diana Vasquez, the only chaser who's still left, as Keith Batson and Moonlight Taylor have crashed out. In fifth, we got E.G. Robinson. Then we did 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th. But the top 12 will continue as their two chasers are not going to make it in the top 10. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. E.G. Robinson making a charge to the front. Can the 29 car of John Andrews do something about Jeff Stevens, or is Jeff Stevens going to pick up a win over here in the qualifying races? I'm not sure if anybody has enough for Jeff Stevens. I don't think so. Not sure where the start finish line is. There it was. Too late. Damn it. Second time I missed it. This racetrack is really tricky with the start finish line, because this lap is just shorter than you expect. So sorry about that, but Jeff Stevens makes it. Oh, that's a great thing for Jeff Stevens to happen, as his teammate crashed out. And whoa, I'm not sure what all happened over here, but it seems like plenty of crashing. And we had two incidents, as here we can see. Yeah, you see 4 cars are out to race. Well, 5 cars that would be, with John Ciudadino, Chaser Keith Batson, Jane Pinter. Oh man, Pulsar's out. Chaser Moonlight Taylor and Andrew Robinson. So 2 chasers did not make it in the top 14. That means that your top 12 continues to the main race, plus the 2 chasers who did not make it. So that's a tough break for Harry Hills and Jeff Levi, who will miss it because of those 2 chasers. So Jeff Stevens makes it. John Andrews in number 29 car as well. Diana Vasquez, chaser, makes it in 3rd. She will start in 8th position then in the main race. Nick Caps makes it. E.G. Robinson, 2 Hendrick cars. No teammates, by the way. Warren Cherry, number 21 car, makes it. Jacques Robinson. 3 of the 4 Robinsons made it, seems like, as Andrew Robinson is the only one who did not. John Mackey in number 92 car made it. Zachary Robinson as well. Blake Hawshield, Lee Hong, and Son of Course. So at least one Appy makes it. The My Chemical Romance car makes it, which makes me happy. So, and then of course Moonlight Taylor and Keith Batson will be entry number 13 and 14th. So we're gonna take a look at that. At least we had at least one flip, and possibly more. I have no clue what happened with the other 2 cars. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the replays. So here we are back again. We're gonna take a look at what happened to John Ciudadino, and actually, I am here with John Ciudadino. Well, I don't even know if I don't even think it was him causing the crash, but well, maybe it was. No. Yes, he's going to get turned by Ian Dutta over here, right into Moonlight Taylor, and then keep an eye on the 72 car. Whoop, in the air. And John Ciudadino right on top of Moonlight Taylor is going to tumble over, as this will be qualifying flip number 14. And John Ciudadino could have been a whole lot worse, but the car only rolled 2 times, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4 times, sort of. So that's not even too bad. We're gonna stay with camera 1 for a while this spectator view. No, camera 1. This is not really the best view, but well, give some cool closed up view. So here you can see John Ciudadino whoop over and over and over. So the Captain Morgan original Spice Drum Chevy of John Ciudadino, well, did not make it, and it seems like his bad luck continues. We're gonna go on board with John Ciudadino over here. Just keep an eye on this. Look out. Oh boy. That was a whole lot of golf in the windshield of John Ciudadino suddenly. Let's go on board with the golf car over here. Moonlight Taylor. Oh, And by the way, yeah, I'm not sure why she retaliated, but we'll also stay with her till that retaliation. But there you see, oops. And then Moonlight Taylor decides to, she sees that number 72 car, and she decides to run straight into him for no obvious reason. So I'm not sure what that was all about, but well, obviously she was not happy. And look at there in front of you, you can see smoke, and where smoke is a crash. At least over here in Dascar, and we're gonna take a look at that crash. And there you see it developing already. Ooh boy, we got cars flying again. So, Keith Batson is going to get into number 6 car over here of Jane Pinter. And that will turn him into Saya Asumi, number 42 car, who will not be very happy with this. But then look at this. Keith Batson tries to continue his way. Jane Pinter comes back again into him. And Keith Batson goes flying. Jane Pinter goes flying. And probably the 42 car goes flying as well. Andrew Robinson, oh boy, comes flying into that. There Ian Dada gets a big piece of it. Jane Pinter is still flipping. And the 4 car, I'm not sure if he flipped over Andrew Robinson. There, the 31 car of Jackson Phillips comes running into Jane Pinter. So, Jane Pinter, tough ride for him. And there, the 19 car also had a little piece of that. And Saya Asumi, well, her teammate won the race last time. She did not flip over. Well, that's good for her. Here you can see contact is made. And backwards into the wall. In the air. Flying a little bit. But then comes to rest on all 4 tires again. So that's a good thing for Saya Asumi. It seems like she didn't get too much damage from this. Well, enough to take her out of contention for making the race. But Jane Pinter flipped over. There is the 42 car and the 6 car as well. And the 4 car also did not flip over. So it means 2 flips. So it means 3 flips in total in this qualifying race. 16 flips in the qualifiers. And 18 flips in the race, main race. So almost it will almost be tight. But we're gonna take a few onboards over here as well as the cars flipped over. So Jane Pinter first onboard with him, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to get wicked, so brace yourselves. Right behind his teammate, the 07 car. Whoops! Oh boy. Oh, got hit a couple of times, so I hope that he's alright. But well, these cars are pretty safe, but you never know what's going to happen with these cars and drivers. So Keith Batson on board, causing everything. Ah boy. There Ian Dada comes running into him. Jackson Phillips, I'm not sure if he's already gone, so hang on for a moment. Let's take a look at the rear bumper of Jane Pinter, what it says. It says, "I'm beating you. Isn't this fun? Fun? Well, there must be some pony language, because I don't understand that too much. But, oh well. There, Saya Asumi on board with her. Completely innocent, and out of nowhere, suddenly she gets taken out. Oh boy, she was so lucky that nobody hit her. I mean, the cars came flying by right next to her, but very, very lucky indeed. And your winner at the moment is here, indeed, in the lead. Oh, hang on, never mind. There's your leader, Jeff Stevens. So, ladies and gentlemen, here you see once again the people who made it. Top 12 made it, plus Moonlight Taylor and Keith Batson. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for qualifying race number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again at the Hula Hoop Super Speedway for the 3rd qualifying race today over here in the Dascar Starbucks Super Speedway Series Season 4 on RTL 7. We are here for the 3rd qualifying race, as said, for chase race number 2. So we're going to take you through the field. We have 3 chasers in this field. So at least 11 cars are going to, or 11 other cars have to lock their way in and make it to the race. Joshua Michaels in the 04 car starts on the pole, which is usually not too bad of a position. Well, at least it seems like the 04, the pole sitter either wins or crashes. So Joshua Michaels, all or nothing for him. Annie Thomas in the number 93 car is 2 is outside. Then we got Cassandra Renzi in the number 22 car. Actually a new paint scheme. I'm not sure if he wanted that, but the 60 car is for Joe and Nesto. We got 2 other top-notch design cars in this race, including the chaser, Joseph Nesto. Jordan Culp in the number 26 car is right here, next to Brendan Pericles, the 3rd Oreo car. Then we got Sam Brady in the number 89 car, next to Kevin Waters, chaser in the Fox Sports 1 Chevy. We got the 47 car of Zachary Fitzwater, next to Tom Gerard in the number 1 car. Eliane in the number 98 car is right next to Betty Cox. Then we got Don Caps in the number 24 car. Pepsi car, I like this car. Next to Anna Gregg in the number 18 car. We got Cassie Spengler in the 00 car next to Nathan Mitchell. I expect, by the way, Cassie Spengler to be driving the 41 car next season, mark my words. Nathan Mitchell in the 0 car. Here we got our 3rd chaser, Joseph Ernesto in the number 62 car. Next to Bob Jones in the 55. We got Tyler Batson in the number 66 car. And Liam Woodman in the 27 car. By the way, that was the 2nd chaser, Joseph Ernesto, because here is our 3rd chaser, Kyle Thomas in the number 2 car. Starting next to Aileen Souter in the number 82 car. Then we got Jennifer Duke in the 7. And finally, Jason Sinclair in the 78 car. One of the people who actually is still very active on Dascar and watching race. He has seen already the Daytona 500, and not too many people have seen it already, I think so. And we should change the camera, shall we? Oh boy, this is so much better, you know. There, Joshua Michaels and Annie Thomas from USA Racing and Chaos Motorsports, that is, on the front row. So, 28 drivers are already in the race. And here we got 24 more. 10 cars will not make it to the main race, and there are 21 cars over here which aren't chasers. 11 of them will make it and 10 of them will not, so that's fun. Half of the non-chasers will make it and half will not. So pace lap lasts pretty long actually, because they start on the backstretch, but as soon as they're racing I keep on forgetting, like when you see this, I mean, like, you see this and then suddenly out of nowhere you see the start-finish line. You have no indication where it is, because this is just a circle racetrack, or actually, sort of an oval, like without real stretches. So anyway, the green flag is out, and you can see Joshua Michaels immediately being attacked on the low side, and there goes the 60 car of Joe Ernesto to the lead. Cassandra Renzi is also on the rear bumper of the 04 car. Oh, that was a little bit close, but Cassandra Renzi did a great job of letting go of him. But now she does lose a lot of time. And this is crowded, boys and girls. A lot of girls in here as well. And look at this. We go 3 wide for the lead and 3 wide for 4th as well. And we got a whole bunch of cars over here. Jordan Culp thinking about making it 4 wide, and he's actually trying to do that. And he's done that. 4 wide for 2nd position. Oh boy, not anymore. And the lead change now. The 93 car takes the lead of Annie Thomas. Here comes the 40 car back again. Brendan Pericles in the 40 car. And tight racing in the back over here. We got 3 more laps to go now. And here you can see just how busy it is over here. And how bad the camera angle is. There's one camera angle in this whole racetrack which is screwed up, and that's that one. But on the other hand, it does give some great views. But so Brendan Pericles in the lead. There's a chaser over here in the number 25 car, who already won 2 qualifying races, I think, and the main race as well. 2 main races possibly as well. Kevin, no, one main race this season. So 2 laps to go. Can anybody catch Brenda Pericles? She's blocking every single lane over here, but it's not going to be enough. Cars coming on the high side and on the low side. Here comes Kevin Waters. Kevin Waters down low and Annie Thomas up high. In the middle, Brenda Pericles dive bombing to the bottom is Don Caps as we got one more lap to go. We haven't seen any crashes yet. How is that possible? Knock on wood, otherwise they will crash right now. Which I could see happen actually. But there you can see now Kevin Waters is falling back. Annie Thomas versus Brenda Pericles. Man, this is going to be tight if they keep on driving like this. Annie Thomas, Brenda Pericles. I still have no clue who is going to win this race. They are side by side. Who will win this race? Brenda Pericles or Annie Thomas? I have no clue. Oh, that's the field. Oh boy. And the win goes to the 93 car. With 4/1000ths of a second. Annie Thomas has won this race with 4/1000ths of a second over Brenda Pericles. Holy crap, that must be one of the closest finishes I've ever seen. Look at this, the top 23 is within 1 second. Everybody is within 1.5 second. 1 second and a half or something? 1.5 seconds. Everybody is within 1.3 seconds. That is amazing. This is incredible. Annie Thomas wins the race. And let's take a look where our chasers are. Kevin Waters has fallen back to 13th position. Joseph Ernesto in 15th. So that's one of them out of the top 14. And let's see where the other one is. The 2 of Kyle Thomas in 22nd. So 2 of the 3 chasers did not make it in the top. Oh, damn it. This is going to be interesting. 2 of the 3 chasers. Listen up. Okay. Think with me. Or not, because I'm going to think alone. We got 2 of the 3 drivers who did not make it in the top 14. So that would usually mean that the person in 13th and 14th are not going to be in the main race. But the person in 13th is Kevin Waters, a chaser as well. So that would mean that Kevin Waters will move on to 12th position, Joseph Ernesto to 13th, and Kyle Thomas to 14th. People who do not make it are Liam Woodman in 12th and Joshua Michaels in 14th. So one pole sitter won, one pole sitter crashed, and one just nearly did not make it to the main race. So bad break for Joshua Michaels, but the fact is that the people who are in this race are Annie Thomas in number 93 car. Incredible finish. We're going to take a look at the finish in a few moments. I mean, like, they were side by side for the whole race, and eventually, with 4/1000ths of a second difference, Annie Thomas won over Brenda Pericles, but she still made the race, so that's good for her. Don Gerard in the number 1 car in 3rd position. Don Caps in number 24 car in 4th. USA Racing's Zachary Fitzwater. By the way, Daniel Voiles, please let me know, is Zachary Fitzwater Australian or not? Because I have a feeling he is, because he is all about the how do you call it? He's all about the V8 supercars, which is Australian and stuff. So, well, I'm all about the V8 supercars as well, but since shortly. So I've been following that series now for a few weeks. Well, I followed them last season as well, but from this season on, I started to watch every single race. Did not disappoint. Best racing I've ever seen in touring cars. So. V8 supercars. Keep an eye on that. Now we got Joe Ernesto in number 60 car in 6th position makes it. Anna Gregg makes it in the 18 car. So that's 2 of the 4 who made it at least. I'm not sure. Kasi Spengler dead last, so did not make it, obviously. Jordan Kolb in 26 car made it in 8th position. Your pole sitter from the Daytona 500 in the Phillips Cup Series. Bob Jones in number 55 car in 9th position. Nathan Mitchell in 10th makes it. Sam Brady in 11th makes it. And then we got Kevin Waters in 12th. Joseph Nesto in 13th, and in 14th will be Kyle Thomas. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's your top 14 who makes it. Let's take a look at this finish. I'm lazy. I don't want to rewind that. We're just rolling with the rhythm. I mean, like, look at this. This is the finish, I believe, but... oh my goodness, this is insane. Oh, there's the line. Oh my goodness, that is your difference, ladies and gentlemen. 0.004 seconds difference. 4 1,000ths of a second difference. And this is how it looks. That is insane. Absolutely fantastic racing over here. Shame we can't get a better camera angle, but oh boy. And they have been racing like this for a whole lap. You know what we'll do? This is your final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take one more look at this final lap. If you don't want to see this, never mind. There you see Jordan Kolb. He was already trying to make a move down low, while the 25 car fell back and almost got into the 18 car of Anna Gregg over there. But Brenda Pericles and Annie Thomas battling. Annie Thomas has a slight advantage over the 40 car. And slowly, sometimes it's increasing, sometimes it's decreasing. And there's your finish. Holy cow, what a finish. Ladies and gentlemen, we're done over here. Stop helicopter. We're done over here with this racing over the qualifying races for the Heineken 500. Which will be not coming weekend, but within a week from now, I expect. So, ladies and gentlemen, 42 drivers have made the race. At the end of the video, there's the starting lineup for the Daytona 500. For now, I want to thank you for watching. This has been a great qualifying with a couple of big crashes, couple of close racing, and a very, very close finish in this race, ladies and gentlemen. For now, thank you for watching. Please keep commenting, but well, doesn't really matter too much, but I like comments, so I like reading them. So if you want to, please comment. And for now, I will thank you for watching, and I will see you then back next time for the Heineken 500 Chase Race number 2 of the Dascar Star Super Speedway Series, Season 4, 2013 on RTL 7.